Pops. Давайте купити. Kubota.
Attach it to the...
Go ahead and put it on and test it out. If we just get these attachments, the adapters. Right here, Kubota on the corner. We are going to run down to the Kubota dealership and get the attachments because we need the adapters that connect this unit to the actual machine. So we're gonna run down there and see if they have any in stock. Jak це так?
What size you have?
I thought they were all the same, honestly. I didn't know. Yeah. All right, let's go. All right. This is the biggest Kubota dealership in the South.
Yeah? Yeah.
Chat.
Yeah.
He got flat faced couplers on.
One's flat.
I'm just saying the tip of it.
Yeah, it's
completely
flat.
flat, and then the female part's completely flat. There's no hole that you push it down.
Yep.
Okay. All that's loose. You just need to tighten it up with wrenches, but that should get you going.
That's about right.
You got one here, one here.
No,
А що, не завівся? Я не пробую. Заведіть. Я не знаю як. Мен, треба туди. Є, ще. Хорош. I'm not sure if it fits here. Why not, sir? Get it. I want to pick something up. There's that little red part.
That's the pull trees out the ground.
Where are you going?
I go Florida.
He going to Florida. But man, that thing is nice. I like the way it works.
Yeah, dude, we need to get something to pick up with it.
Let's figure something out, man. Let's pick something up. What can we pick up? I don't know why I did that. That was a good running jet ski. You know, I'm sure the motor's still good. You think the motor's still good, Nate?
Motor should still be good.
Let's do it, Nate.
What are you doing?
Let's do this one.
You trying to pick this one up?
Look, can't even get it back on the trailer. So,
Bro, do this right here. Push it down.
There you go.
Dadgum, son.
Gary,
Why am I missing a spring here?
I don't know. It's pretty good.
Dang, what is it, RS6?
This is a R8 or RS3.
Oh, yeah, forgot.
One of three in the world.
Yeah, because he said there's a lot of different options.
Man, I hate washing cars. I hate cleaning cars. It's like, ugh. I like them dirty. Look at my truck. I like them dirty. I like my cars like I like my women.
So what's up? You want to take the dashboard out?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and pull it out. You know, he has to the heater core or
Yeah.
the whatever that is, and then he may want to replace the dashboard. I
Yeah,
don't know.
see, it's like got a big old hole chunk taken out here. So
Yeah.
you're gonna go ahead and rip it out.
Need to go ahead and pull it out, and you know, it's gonna be a lot easier to do everything inside. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
so. I don't even know what to say. Me and Nate just went through some extraterrestrial activities or something, man. This was, look, I feel bad for anyone that owns a Chevy Avalanche, 1995, rare, one of three in the world. This dashboard not only comes apart in like 40 pieces, but the amount of wires, the amount of junk that's packed into this dashboard is absolutely insane. Like, there's not even that much technology in this thing. Why is there so many wires? Nate, why is there so many wires in this
Dude,
thing?
I don't even know. It takes me about 15 minutes to get an Ultimate dash out.
Yeah, guys, stick to Nissans. You want to buy a Nissan, you don't want a Chevy. I promise you, yeah, they're nice 4x4. This is a 4x4, do you know that?
Yeah, that's why it's so rare.
That's the only reason why it's so rare, you know. Usually Chevys, they're two-wheel drive, squatted out with little chrome nuts hanging on the back of them. But actually a good idea to pull the dash because look right here. And see, if we don't straighten that out, the metal's got memory, it's gonna go back. So, you know, had to pull that out, gonna have to dolly that straight, gonna have to pull this out, straighten that out. And also, this right here is highly flammable material.
Highly flammable.
Hey, I burned a car down one time because of this.
You breathe on that, it'll catch fire.
You will, it will, it will.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you gotta be careful. And see, that's why Chevy guys don't ever have a hot girl, because she'll burn the truck up.
You hop in there, the whole thing catch on
Yeah, the
fire.
whole thing will catch on fire. They got to keep them ugly. But anyways, the next step is to put a clamp on that right there and pull that out, and then hammer that out, dolly that out, mark this, cut that, trim that over there, and bring that here, and do this here. Did y'all get that?
Sounds like a plane, my man.
Does that sound like a good plan? That's a very detailed plan too. You know, I like the details. I like to get the details.
Yeah,
right.
let's get to it, man.
All right, so we have the A pillar all welded up here, as you can see. And I'm really happy with how well it penetrated. It's my first time using a certain technique. And look at this, look right here. That right there, that was welded from this side. And this side is perfectly flat because I grinded it. Check it out. So what we are ready for now is to go ahead and place a gusset in here, which will be this piece right here, like that. I will cut it right along this edge right here, and then we'll weld that up and weld that up, and we'll have this piece. It'll be like that right there, I guess. Yeah. And that will give the A-pillar a little bit more support and structure. And I'm going to try to weld it as cold as possible, not to heat everything up super hot, which you don't want to do. But then we need to go ahead and place our door post, which is right here. As you can see, it's going to be a pain in the butt getting it in there. Which, dang, I probably should have put this on.
Oh, before you welded that?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh man, I messed up.
It's just bolted down though, ain't it?
I messed up. This should have went on first. Ooh, Nate, that's kind of a big problem for me.
Why is that?
Because now I can't get it in there.
Why not? Just bolt it on.
I understand that, but
Why, you can't go from the top? Just slide it in there?
See, I had trouble getting that thing in without this welded on.
The heck, how?
It was just hard, like with the way this is and with the way all this is, like it's hard to get it up in there. So now it's going to be twice as hard.
Just cut it off.
Cut what off?
Cut the welds off. What do you mean?
No, sir. No, sir, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Let's try this. Oh, this joint is under tension. This joint is under tension. You know, you got to do certain things, man, to get certain things done.
Oh, damn.
Did it move a lot? I guess we'll be able to get in there. I think. I need to go ahead and prep this thing and get it in there.
What's the situation?
It's a bad situation, man. It's horrible. The center doorpost is caved in, and I've been pulling on it, but it basically, it does not want to come out. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I didn't think nothing of the center post at first, but then again, if you look at that, all that damage right there, and I think that door, if I remember correctly, it said that the door got hit right there too. So if you look right here, it's already on that spot weld. And then when I was messing with it, you know, I pulled it more to see if it wanted to go more. That's why this is here. But the more I pulled it, the bigger this gap got too as well. You see this right here? This gap is normal right here at the top. It's because of this doorpost right here. The bottom of the doorpost, what happens is when they get pushed in, it pushes the two doors together. So as this comes out, you know, the doors will essentially get shorter and open up this gap. But I've been pulling on it and I can't get it out. I might have to, I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm between a rock and between a rock and a, what is it?
Hard place.
A hard place, yeah. I'm between two rocks. How about that? Two rocks. I don't know. Everything was going good, and I was going to go ahead and cut this, but see, now I don't want to cut this yet because I don't know if I need to go more there. Like, all this is lined up perfectly. Everything's lined up perfectly. That's all welded in beautifully. And I never even looked at this. I should have looked at this first, to be honest. It's a mistake on my part, because if I would have measured this doorpost being so crammed in, then, you know, I would have known that I need to pull this before I do anything. But I didn't do that. So that's why we are where we are. And this is day 3 of this repair, and I'm already stuck in the middle of it. Remember that time when I said this is gonna be the easiest 2500 I ever made? That's biting me in the butt. I should have never said that. That's a lesson on humility.
I think
right
it would have been nice if you would have had this whole.
Yeah, but then I don't think it'd be worth repairing this thing, you know? Like, that's a lot. Like, look at that. I mean, honestly,
You'd be doing the same amount of work though as you're doing now. Think about it.
It's crazy though. Like, what's crazy to me is the amount of work this thing still needs. I just put a body kit on it, man. I put some ground effects, big flares, ground kit. You know what I'm saying? Fiberglass, carbon fiber. But yeah, dude, I'm so burned out already. Like, I honestly feel like this is gonna be the breaking point. Like, this is the one that I'm gonna say no more framework. What do you think, Nate? Yeah. Look at my machine. Look at my machine. Look, my machine is worn out. I'm worn out. The jobs only get harder. And it's funny because nobody brings me the easy jobs. All the other guys get the easy jobs. The ones that nobody wants to take get sent over here. I end up doing them. And I'm sick of that. I'm done with that. See, they get me. They get me. They play on my mind. They want to make me feel all like big and bad, like, oh, I'm the only one around here that can do it. And they get me like that. That's reverse psychology, Nate.
Yeah.
They're running reverse psychology on me. No more, I'm done. Right now, this video, that's it, no more frame. You know, a man sometimes reaches his breaking point and he just says enough is enough. So that's what I'm telling you, this is the last one. Last one I'm doing. Hey, there is a clause. I will do a clause. If Dad buys a brand new frame machine, I'll keep doing frame work.
No Chevys though.
Yeah, put that in the contract. So, brand new Chevy, brand new frame machine, no Chevys, and
no Mustangs.
No Mustangs. So, no Mustangs, no Chevys, and a brand new frame machine, and then we'll continue to do framework. Besides that, we've already got a few customers lined up for some engine swaps, so I think that we might take the channel into that direction. You know, start building race cars, start building custom stuff. I'm sick of all this mangled crap. I'm just sick of it. Like, it seems like a good idea in the beginning, and it's good money, but you get into it and you realize that like your peace of mind is priceless, you know? So screw this crap and screw the money. I want to do fun stuff, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
like your mom, for instance.
Yeah, and some body work too.
Yeah, somebody work too. All right, so I think here's what's gonna have to happen here. Here's exactly what's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna have to walk away from it. I'm gonna have to cool off a little bit, right? And then come back in on a fresh mind and knock it out. Because we're really close. I mean, look at all this. Look how good this looks. Look at this. Do you guys remember? Nate, show them what this looked like.
Oh, that was class.
This was, look at that. Freaking beautiful. All of it's beautiful, but it doesn't fit. It's okay. Like I said, I'm gonna have to step back, walk away from it. There is one really good thing about this whole situation. The door matches. That's good, right?
Everything- I
That
mean,
makes
this
you
all
happy.
matches. The pillar
You know,
matches, dude. You don't even.
The
have to
only
paint
thing that
anything.
doesn't match is this, because I had to spray it with the primer, you know, it was all caked up and stuff, so I just shot that in. But really, you know, when people look at this truck, they're gonna be like, dang, they only had to replace this little piece.
Yeah, you just put some seam sealer on it. It'll look
it's
brand
gonna look
new.
like just this part got replaced, but even then it didn't. It just got straightened.
That's just factory paint.
Yeah. So I've got maybe like 3 more hours on it, maybe 3 more hours. 1 hour of cursing at it, and then 2 hours of actually working on it, and then we'll get it done. But we actually have to leave early today. Dad needs some help laying some sod, and we're gonna help him with that. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, guys. I don't want you guys to see me all burned out too. That's another thing. I hate to complain and I hate to hate, but some things just deserve hate. Me including. Like, it's my dumbass fault for taking this job. Like, I should have never took this job. All this other stuff going on in the shop, the freaking Healy, the F80, everything else here, and I'm taking, somebody needs to smack me.
It's a rare truck, Erie.
Hey, it is. It's a one of one right here.
One rare.
It's a one of one
It's the
right
only
here.
one with a brand new piece.
Hey, I do want to address some of the comments. Somebody said it's a 2-wheel drive. Hey, buddy, why don't you look at the axles, bud? Look at the axles. You see them axles in the front? Huh? Huh? Do I need to zoom in on them? Zoom in on them axles, Nate.
They got the max.
You see them axles? Who said a 2-wheel drive? Unless this thing's a front-wheel drive. I'm telling you, man. Some people they just don't know their trucks. That's it. But I think that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm not in any kind of mood to be working on this truck. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. And also another thing is knowing all the rust that's on the other side, and then that frame damage, and then all that, and how I have to splice. Look, I have to splice a new rocker into a completely destroyed rocker, which is like one of the most daunting tasks ever. Like, I don't even want to get up in the morning because of that right there. And so honestly, for this truck to be in this condition, in this situation as it is now, it's a miracle. So therefore, such as therein henceforth,